Informational interviews are an excellent way to gain information about different industries and career options. They also provide the opportunity to network and expand your professional contacts. More specifically, an informational interview is a meeting to learn about the real-life experience of someone working in a field or company that interests you. You should plan on this type of interview being approximately 20 minutes in length, though it could go longer, but this should be at the discretion of the person you are interviewing, as you always want to be respectful of the other person's time. Informational interviews may take place in person, over the phone, or via video chat. If an employer is open to meeting in person, they may invite you to their workplace, or they might prefer a more casual setting, such as a coffee shop. Always ask what would be most convenient for the person you are interviewing. If you are able to meet at the person's workplace, you may have the opportunity to get a taste of the company's structure and culture, which is always beneficial information to have. When thinking about scheduling an informational interview, the first task is deciding who you are going to reach out to. If you don't already have a specific contact in mind, ask people you know, such as professors, family members, or friends, if they happen to know someone in the field or position you're interested in learning about. If you're targeting a specific company, see if you can access the organization's directory online and identify people in positions of interest. LinkedIn is also an excellent tool for identifying and reaching out to people you may want to interview. Once you've reached out to someone and set up an interview time, you want to be sure to prepare questions in advance so that you have a clear idea of what you want to ask. You also want to make it clear to the person you are interviewing that you are asking for information and not a job. If you're currently looking for a job or internship, it's okay to let the person know that you are open to those types of opportunities, but you never want to make them feel that you misled them in any way or that you are trying to use them to get a position. Lastly, be sure to send the person you interviewed a thank you email afterward to show your appreciation. To give you an idea of what you may want to ask in an informational interview, here are a few sample questions. You may want to find out how the person you are interviewing got into the field in the first place. It can also be especially helpful to ask questions about what a typical day at work looks like for them, and also what the person likes and dislikes about their job. You may also want to know about the culture of the company they work for, as well as recommendations they have for someone wanting to get into their field. Additionally, it's a great idea to ask if they know of anyone else it might be helpful for you to speak with, as this can help you make more connections within the company or industry. Feel free to ask your own questions as well, but just be sure to avoid any topics that are too personal, such as how much money the person makes.